but at the start was
Hey, all right, I did it. I'm just playing around with different upgrades to the stream, you know? I want to do a countdown clock to going online, but this was a start. I made that video for the Marvel Legendary edits, and I haven't used it since, and I figure this is as good a chance as any, good an opportunity as any, so let's do it. And I've now confirmed that I am online, ready to go. We're here with more Palworld. I had to actually launch the game to make that happen, but we are here for an episode of Palworld, and I will probably be leaving in a couple of minutes to check on my daughter, who has decided once again that nap time is more of a suggestion than a rule. More of guidelines. So we'll see how that goes. There's a good chance she has pooped, as is her wont. Let's go ahead and transition over and also turn that on. There we go. But we're back with Palworld. This game is not abandoned. We are still doing it. It's unfortunately in the time slot that was meant for, like, if I have time streams. And, my child has decided that no, I do not have time, in fact. What gives me the idea that I'd have time. Okay. Just checking my gear real quick. No, there's not really a reason for me to carry both my Palmetal armor and my cold resistant Palmetal armor. They have the same heat resistance, so it's not like they get me anything. And the cold resistant has more defense for, I'm sure, very good reasons. What else? Okay, we're out of whatever goes here. Did I have spheres there? I must have had spheres there. I kind of have to figure out what I'm doing again. The problem with having a simultaneous game of... You do that. Of Palworld going on a different server is... Obviously, I am very forgetful of what's going on in this particular server. No. Okay, we have an expedition going, we have eggs cooking. Let's check the repair level of our stuff. So I was kind of hoping... Okay. PIDF tower, so we're on the desert tower right now. And he's got a Phalaris, which I think is fire type? No mercy for Pal Thieves. Oh. I mean, I should probably just go do that. Wow, that's quite the reward for such a simple quest. Defeat 30 bosses. Oh, hey! Okay. Yeah, we definitely need to just turn in some quests at this point. So I'm going to track that one. And then go fast travel down there. He is... Oh, in the little town. That's great. Perfect. Perfecto! Oh, yeah, I'm definitely going to check on my little toddler. She's so loud through the monitor, I think the camera's actually picking it up. Hello. Do you have more? Alright. Now you want 50. That's fine. Just like that, we've already completed a submission. Well, Dire Howl is summoned. I hate these quests out here in the wilderness because I don't have a PAL box. Okay, let's go get a dire howl into our party and then continue from there. Also, if I really never... Wait. Looking at the world map. I've never fought this Mamorest? What level am I? Easily high enough to fight the Mamorest. What's going on there? Okay, so, briefly, we are going to replace, I guess, Bushi with a dire howl just long enough to go talk to this guy. I don't plan on keeping a dire howl in my party. I mean, dire howls are fine, quite honestly. But, I think they are not as good as a Bushi, because they're just normal. So I can't even, like, open the elemental chests. What else you got? Wombats. Yeah, we have one of those too. Let's see if we just knock this out. I suppose I could just take the materials for a PAL box and just build one right next to this guy. But whatevs. Okay, so before I forget, let's do that, and then we gotta find a Tombat. Do I have one that's not actually summoned right now? Bunch of loop moons. It's almost a Tombat. Will you accept loop moons? No? Interesting. Fascinating. But there's one. Okay. And then we go on back. And we wonder how deep this quest goes, because going back and forth is a little frustrating. Alright. What's up? Yep. Hen King, you say? No, I don't have a Pen King in my party. That's fine, I guess. I can go get you a Pen King too. I think this time I am going to try and build a PAL box nearby, so I don't have to make this trip a whole bunch. Can I make another base? Maybe. Probably. I have 1, 2, 3. I don't even remember what this base is for. It's been a while. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That might be the extent of it. Let's build one here. Yeah, 5. Okay. No base over here yet. Which is fine. Just pointing it out. But we have not done a lot of exploration. We should do an exploration stream at some point. Just fight a bunch of these alphas. Shouldn't be too bad. Pen King is what we are looking for, but first I need to go retrieve my whatever I said. My Bushi. I can have more pals on my base. Probably should. Oh well. I'm gonna sort this. We just need a single Pen King. Surely I have one. As where somebody replies, "You don't, and don't call me Shirley." And we all laugh. No, I'm realizing I mean, I know I have a Pen King. Yeah, I have this one right here. I can take you out of your job for a minute. Here, Chili can do your work for you. Briefly. Ha ha ha. Okay, what's next? King Paka? That I might not have. Oh wait, no, I do. I have in fact bought King Paka. Alright, we'll go as far down this mission chain as I can, and then I'll go check on my toddler. Alright, chillet. Wait, was that the chillet that was good? Uh-oh. Oh no, which chillet was I using? I think it was this one. Well, that one's 53, which would be more in line, but that one's just better. Yeah, it's definitely this one. I think I should probably just have a better cold type. Ice type, I suppose you could call it. Gonna be technical about it. Okay. Just doing a quick check. It's not down here. Ooh, an Azurobe Crest. See, that would already be better than a Chillet. Oh, you can ride Chillet, though. It's a very fast mount. And surely King Paka is the last one. Yeah. What's next? Oh, a Mamorest? Really? That I don't know that I have. I don't have... I could have sworn I had the one down the hill, but apparently never touched it. Never touched the stuff. And... oh, that's going to be way down the list. There it is. Oh, I do have a Mamorest. Look at that. I guess I've just captured other Mamorests. Interesting. Yay, mission complete. Alright, let's go. Let's get out of here. There's a bunch of just free spheres for me. That's something. I know there's a way to sort by favorites. I don't care. Ooh, Warsoft is a good transporter. Oh, Wumpo was even better. Alright, Wumpo. Get in there. Do I have enough beds? I do! Wait. I maybe do? I think it means I have 35 beds for 34 pals. So I can put one more pal in this base. Ooh, you know what? Let's start making milk. A Mazzarina. Ooh, a Philanthropist Mazzarina. That's pretty good. I think that doubles their ranching power. Yeah, you go ranch. Ranch. Okay, as promised, I need to go check on my toddler. So, and yes. Oh, that's Ragnarok. You are not Phalaris. I think Phalaris is also fire type, but now I'm doubting myself. Maybe it's electric? No. I don't know. Enjoy this view of the chaos that is my base. Let me go check on my daughter. We are back. Hope you enjoyed that view of the base. Let's go get quests again. Oh, let's drop stuff off first. We have like food items that I... Ooh, we can just drink that. We can just use all these things. Most of it I do not need to keep on my person. Oops. My mouse ran into my keyboard. Where did I put my medicine cabinet? Do I not have one? You know what? Turns out I don't think I have one. Something was consumed. That's weird. Well, you guys gotta stop putting stuff in random chests. Okay. And you can have that too. Ooh, we got a decent collection of those going. That's nice. Alright. Missions. Defeat 50 bosses, that's fine. What's this? Yes, we should do this, because this one's really easy. I can also do that one pretty easily soon. And, oh, that's also easy. 5,000 gold coins? That's such a oddly specific number. Okay, good enough. So we need a Fuak and 5,000 gold coins, and we go get a Griswold. So we can do all of those things. But first, let's fast travel to, I believe it's here, is where the Fuak guy lives, for reasons. Near the Catris. Yeah, so there's a spawn. Hi. Hey, look, Fuaks. You know what? If you want to do this, I will do this. There you go. Yeah. Yes, you can have this one. Not the 1-star one. Hooray! Oh, he also gives a bunch of money. Let's get... yellow should do the trick. Wait. Actually, this might be red. Let's see. Blue is 0 to 10, green is 10 to 20 roughly. Yellow is 20 to 30, but our capture rate is up a little bit, so yeah. A yellow should do the trick. Okay. Up next, we need to talk to... Oh, you need a Wumpo. We have a Wumpo. Oh. Oh wow, he didn't aggro me when I tried to catch him? That's interesting. Most of them do. Anywho, so I see... Somebody said something in chat, and yet there are no viewers. And you know what that tells me? It tells me there's some AI going on. And I'll be honest, I'm not a huge fan of AI-generated content. AI generated communication. Yes. Hi. I see you. Hi, Critstrom. How are you? Oh, that's where you are? Weird. Yeah, if the viewer count says 0, I do not trust that you are a person. So I have no reason to reply to you. For those of you who missed the little chat pop up, they say that their headphones aren't working, which I've seen a lot. I've seen a lot of people say that. There you go. So at this point, I don't actually believe it. What's next? I had another one. Right, I was gonna get a Grisbolt. It's a pretty good reward. Oh. What else is the Wanderer? A Wombo. That's good. Holy cow! What? Oh, this has implications for my multiplayer server. Yes, so this is the one that I want to do, which means I need to get back to the fast travel. Where'd you guys come from, and why are you running so slow? Get back to a fast travel point. So, to get a Grisbolt, which is what Zoe wants, we need to do a thing. That thing is go down here. And the nearest fast travel to here is over here, so looks like we're doing that exploration that I wanted to do anyways. Everything's coming up, I'm at. So I've requested that this person in chat write me a poem in the style of Dr. Seuss. I don't know if that works on just random AI chatters, but and try it. And if they're not an AI chatter, then saying, hey, can you only chat with me here because my headphones don't work, which is what, you know, dozens of people say. Not a good plan. Lift monk. Treasure chest. And there's a Gumas somewhere around here. Am I in the right place? Yes. Should be somewhere around here. There it is. And what level are you? Oh, you're just... You, my friend, are green sphere territory. I'm just gonna... Easy peasy. I think the game expects you to go roughly this direction first, so they're a little on the easier side over here. The alphas, I mean. Oh, but then there's a Lunaris right up this hill. And I do want the Lunaris. There they are. Ooh. You can also do this. Oh, that poor Ruby. Oh, so sad. Anyway. Malchrist. Oh darn. Oh no. You're all dying. Oh, dang. Oh, what could have happened there? Oh man. Oh darn. What a shame. Yeah, this should be yellow sphereable, but we might want to do a red sphere just to make it easier. Did you attack me before I finished spawning? Ooh, that's a good attack. Very cool, Lunaris. Alright, I need to look at my dodge roll. That was better. It's all about learning the timings of their attacks. That's the trick. It's, you know, it's the Dark Souls thing. Only this game, obviously, much easier than Dark Souls. At least at this level. Okay, well, or I can just tank it, because my shield's pretty strong. You can do that attack a lot. What's the cooldown on that bad boy? The bot didn't take my bait. It did not, in fact, write me a poem in the style of Dr. Seuss. Wait. What if I try trick it? Okay. I'll admit I don't really do a lot of interaction with AI, so I don't know if this is a thing that actually still works. But I do know that it used to work. Companies would put limitations on their AI models that were super easily circumvented, because it was just like, alright, well, pretend you don't have that limitation. What would it look like then? Are these the special flower Gumouse? That are supposed to be, like, rare? Sure. Alright, we did it. Oh yeah, these ones have beautiful flowers. That's nice. Beyond that, there's not much difference, but... Inventory full. Oh no, we're already dealing with that. Nails ×2. Things we don't need. Regular arrows. We're already past the age of regular arrows. We do not need them. Alright, so down there we have a fast travel point. That's what I'm looking for. Apparently we missed the lift monk way back there. I knew there was one near there, I just forgot precisely where it was. We can get that another time. We might as well go home briefly to just unclog my inventory. No reason not to. dislike leaving inventory management to my pals because they don't know how to condense. Condensing just does not exist for them. Okay. I have no idea what to put these homeward thunderclouds. Apparently in none of the boxes I currently have. My foodstuffs. Everyone's so huge I can't see the boxes. Oh, this was actually a steak, a cooked one. Okay. Did not realize. We should bring it with us and leave the raw stuff here. Also, we should take this and kick off a large number of palmetal ingots. Many as I can. We need more ore. That's fine. What was in this slot? Don't know. It's fine. Probably, paldium. Ooh, egg. Cryolinks is actually really, really good. Drop off ammo. I think we're just good to go. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, yeah. I would really like to... Ooh. Oh, I'm pretty dang far away from that. I want a large pouch, which I guess means I need to get, like, all the other pouches. Oh, I have that unlocked. I should make one. Ancient Civ Course. Never mind. I shouldn't make one. Medium pouch. Yeah, small pouch. There we go. I guess we're spending a bunch of points on pouches. Do I have any predator spheres? Predator cores. Guess we'll find out, because I'm going to go try to make something of myself. I think it's this one. You have 2. So I can make a basic pouch. Oh well. Okay. Let's go check on the expedition. Almost done. Yeah, alright, let's go get a Grisbolt. Probably some Azurobes as well, and some Batalias. What else spawns there? Pen Kings. Let's go! Don't know why Star Wars was the first thing that came to my mind, but here we are. Am I gonna make it? Certainly hope so. It's further out than I thought. Wow. Just barely. I was sprint flying the whole way, so it's entirely possible I would have done better had I been a little more reserved. We also came at the correct time of day to prevent getting caught by the authorities. So if you've never seen these, because I haven't been here on stream before, these are the wildlife sanctuaries, which are typically supposed to be off limits, but you know what? If they're not here to stop me, then... Oh, that was a really good chest. I do want these beautiful flowers for research purposes. these are the PIDF infantry who are guarding this place, but they're asleep right now. If I were to attack them, or if they were awake and spotted me, which, bear in mind, their field of view is pretty garbage. But they can do some damage. Because then they start spawning in extra guards, a la Elder Scrolls. Alright. You have not found a Grizzbolt yet, and that is pretty normal. There are, like, rarities of pals on these islands. Whoop, they are awake. Oh, that guy's also awake. Just gonna go behind his back a little bit. Why are you in the water? What is going on with you people? Anyways, rarities of pals. So we're going to find a lot of Pen Kings, Azerobes, possibly even Ike 30 or Terras. Although they're... I feel like their rarities a little variable. We'll get a lot of Pen Kings and Azerobes. That one I know. They are everywhere. And then by just circling around the island, we will get more to spawn in the different spawn areas. Sometimes it will be the guards, though. And while I'm here, I just want to kind of capture as many as I can, so that I don't have to come back anytime soon. Toddler is just flat out refusing to sleep. Some of the uncommon spawns are... It's like Petalia or something like that. And... Valens or Valence or something like that. That was way too far. That was better. And then the rare spawn that I have seen so far is the Grizzbolt. Which is, of course, the one thing we're actually here for. I really don't like the Tri-Lightning. I'm not even trying to use it. It just kind of keeps activating itself whenever I try to use my bow. So yeah, we're just gonna circle around, doing the most enjoyable content ever, as we wait for this rare spawn to happen. And it will happen eventually. And while we wait, we get to capture lots of other stuff, which is hard to find anywhere else. Ooh, I forgot about them. Right, hold on. Yeah, I definitely want one of those too. Elphidron. I have, what, a Alpha Elphidron, maybe? Or did I just happen to catch one somewhere else? Have I been here before? It said new area discovered. So I would be surprised if I have been here before. Putting more food into my food bar. I'm just trying to work through the single meals, because they're going to go bad anyways, and I don't want them clogging up my cooler inventory. Oh. Was that not a headshot? Oh, this guy's absorbing my arrows quite well. Really? You escaped? Okay. Oh, what a waste. Okay, well, you're not going to escape from a red sphere, I can guarantee you that. Much too strong for you. And
Yeah.
you know what? I don't even think I needed a second arrow there. I'm down to red spheres. Yeah, we'll get one eventually. Oh, wow. Apparently just needed to hit it once, and that was it. Oop, yep, there they are. Finally have the guards back. It's funny because one of the people on the multiplayer server has gotten so lucky with the guards that they didn't even realize that was a mechanic on these islands. They did not realize that something might be, like, reporting them for their crime. Hey, Azra, come here. I want to do stuff to you. Well, I want to capture you, mostly. Use you for watering. Which is soon to mean turning stone into paldium at a 5-to-1 ratio, because paldium becomes incredibly hard to come by in an automated manner, while stone, very easy to come by. Whee! Oh, I missed? How could you miss? He was 3 feet in front of you! Still no Grisbolt. We've only seen one Elphadrin and one, and none Valens or whatever they are. Little moth creature. Oh, ooh, and none of you yet, but there's one. Hey, Patalia, come here. I want to capture you. Let's see, how often do these chests respawn? Not that often. Alright. Yeah. It's like I kind of want to just take a break from Pen Kings. The box is going to be full, though. It's going to be great for squashing. You did terrible. I don't know how I missed so badly. Perspective is weird. That's why nobody likes taking another person's perspective. Because it's weird. There she is! Well, there he is, I guess. Whee! Grisbolt can wield a minigun. We get to make the cover art for the game happen. Oh, there's another Patalia. That's also good. Have we spent an entire day here already? Is the sun going down? I think it might be. Bum, 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 bum. I'm going to avoid the egg 30. I don't care about them. Get some new stuff to spawn in. I just want one of the Valent things. Or a second Griswold. I would accept the second Griswold, I guess. Yeah. That seems like a fair compromise to me. Are you guys getting stuck on this rock? What's going on? But Talia also just kind of stood there awkwardly. Also, you've probably noticed there's a spawn point on top of that skull that kind of just traps the pals in place. I like that spawn point. I got one more red sphere. I'm gonna save it for something amazing, I guess. Whee! Up the level. Oh, not the PIDF. I don't want to save it for the PIDF. If they could just kind of make like a tree and get out of here, that'd be great, actually. We're gonna have to make some spheres when we're done here. Tell you what. No, not an Eikther deer. I have plenty of you lot. Oh, there it is. Oh, your hitbox is tiny. I'm also a bad shot. So that doesn't help things. Okay, we're done. We can leave. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. Classic. They don't know it yet because they can't hear me, but they just got roasted. So. Whee! All right. Go. Back down. Oh, do they ever explain the lore of all these weird structures? I certainly haven't seen it, but paying too close of attention. Wow. It took me half the time to get to level 55 on this server as the other one, so there's that. That said, I have no plasteel and no oil-based setup. That is a thing we need to do. We need to get our oil online. That way we can get plasteel, which will help us survive certain things, like fights against Belenoirs. And I realized last time, oh no, I already realized this. I already had this epiphany. You were there. You saw the Belenoir fight. It went poorly, even though I summoned a bunch of base pals, which was going to be my epiphany. Whoop, whoop. Bam. Mercenary with a wounded knee. What do you think that's going to be about? Need any help? Uh-huh. Oh. I thought she'd have like a quest for me, not just here's 5 Paldium. That's all I have to offer in the world. That's nothing, dude. Well, do that. Alright, let's turn to this expedition. Or collect the expedition, I should say. Duh! Ugh. Wumpopotan, please. Oh, no. So good news, actually. I finally set up the automod thing, so now there's not this spam for stream boo coming in, which is great, because I see the automod just caught another spam for stream boo. It's just like, could you all not? Where does all this stuff go? And why are there flame organs in here when I'm pretty sure they're also over here? I mean, I know the answer. It's because my pals suck at putting stuff away in the right chests, because they don't actually care. They're just going to the nearest viable chest, not the one that makes sense. We have too much stuff. We just have too much stuff. These I can actually just consume for ancient tech points and regular tech points. That's easy peasy. Can I put schematics in you too? I know I have a place for skill fruits somewhere. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, let's go collect our expedition and also craft a bunch of spheres. That helps. That certainly helps. Ooh, before we start another expedition, we gotta do some squashing too. Oh boy. All the things to do. Keeping these ancient Bell manuscripts. I know I have them somewhere. There they are. And then the slab fragments can come on over to this chest. I was holding them so I can craft with them. Let's do squashing. Start an expedition. Then craft spheres. Sort. Really? Yet to get 4 lift monks. Yikes. This one needs too many. Ooh, pen kings. Alright, which one has the best attribute? Infinite stamina and pyromaniac is pretty good. I think I want ferocious though. And consume all of the red attributes first. And then do I have 16 more? No, I have 9. So leave it at that. We got a lucky Gumas. 7 out of 16. I don't think we have 9. Nope. No squashing there. Depresso. How are you? Ooh, you're depressed? 9, 10. I'm depressed too, because you're 1 away from squashing territory, my friend. Ooh, those are good attributes. Ferocious and burly body. Not enough to squash, though. And we have lucky burly body. That's even stronger. Eikther Terra. We definitely have this diamond body, but brittle. Wait, I feel like those might be opposite effects. We can get rid of the brittle eventually, so I kind of want to squash into this one. Shabby, mercy hits, mercy hit, nothing. Okay. And we'll have to do the Azarobes as well. Oh. Where? Surely I have, yeah, a Rayhound that I'm squashing into, and I definitely have more than 16. I don't think we need a philanthropist. Yeah, you can't even ranch these. We do not need a philanthropist. That seems pretty good. Steelhead. Nocturnal is good. Noble. Yeah, I think it's gonna be that one. Once again, I'm going to go for the red names first. And that one, obviously. Sorry, not red names, red abilities first. Yeah. Unstable, unstable. And then I'm going to go for no attributes or just white attributes. Especially like Hydromaniac, that's nothing. There we go. Now we have, what, a 2-star? Yeah, look at that. Bam. Oh, we definitely have enough for a Dazzy as well. Diamond Body Dazzy. Ooh, but this one is Workaholic and Dainty Eater. That's a tough one. I think I'm going to go into the Diamond Body, though. Easy going. Whoop. Who did we just get? Hello! Adrea0111. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Nice to have you here. How goes it? Alright, we're just doing some pal squashing so we can do an expedition with better pals. Get better rewards out of it. Alright, have I done everyone who's just a single white attribute? No. Look at that. Where are Azurobes? There you are, my friend. I actually have quite a few. Noble? How's the stream going? Stream's going great so far. Ace Swimmer might not be bad, because I might use it as a swimming note, but Artisan, even better, because I will almost certainly use this as a base pal. Do I have 16? No. Ooh, wait. Pacifist. There we go. And I don't think I had any starred Azurobes yet. No, I wasn't really getting Azurobes. And that should be the end of it. I'd love to do a Battalia, but didn't quite get enough Battalias. Alright, I think... Ooh, we can do a Tyrantras, can't we? Serenity would be good for a base pal. I don't plan on using a Tyrantras, but having one in the base is good. Alright, we did it. Let's go start that expedition, now that we've finished our pal squashing times for the moment. And this seems like a good one. Just auto-assign. Auto-assign's been weird lately. I don't know why it doesn't fill up to 100. It's because the risk is medium? Wow, 19,000. Very nice. Today I've been playing for an hour. Today I've been playing for an hour. Yeah, you go on the expedition. Oh, yikes. And it looks like I might need to step... Did I just take some out and immediately put them back in? Well, I have played RPG games. In fact, on Fridays... Why didn't you do this for me, game? On Fridays, I've been playing Iridia the Paths We Dare Tread, which is an RPG board game. And it has been going quite well. I've been enjoying that a lot. It's a very good game. Highly recommend. Yeah, why didn't you send these ones along automatically? Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to cut my stream in a minute, because my toddler has decided today is not a nap day for her. Not sure why. Maybe I'll just go check on her and see if she will at all sleep once I actually get this going, and then kick off a bunch of spheres, because I need them. I'm almost out. So yeah, RPGs, if you include board game RPGs, Riddia the Paths We Dared Tread is a game I play on Fridays. Actually, twice. Twice a day on Friday. And it has been going great. So if that is something you are interested in, I recommend checking it out. I stream at 1 p.m. US and Canada Pacific time. Oh, Baldur's Gate or Cyberpunk. Sorry, I missed that message. I have not played either of those. I have an interest in both of them, frankly, but time is not on my side. That's just the way it is. And if my child's cries are coming through the monitor, that's one of the reasons why. Turns out, children mean less time for board games. Or for RPGs, video games. The only reason I'm doing this right now is because she's supposed to be asleep. So I'm like carving out what time I can. Eventually she'll be able to play video games too, and then we can, you know, play games together. But today is not that day. I think I'm close to the maximum here. 143% is pretty good. Alright, let's go make some spheres. What do we need? A bunch of reds, bunch of yellows. So I'm going to kick off a bunch of reds first. I'm going to kick off ingots first. It's we're almost out. I need to go collect ore from my satellite bases. There we go. Kick off ingots, then kick off red spheres, then go check on my child and see if I can actually continue streaming today or not. Alright, so I will see you in just a bit. Alright. Yeah, I figured I'd lose my, my watcher when I stepped away. So it turns out my daughter still hungry. Kind of figured she might be, because she decided not to eat. Do I have an ore mine, or is this just stone? I should maybe get an ore mine instead of this lumber camp. Holy cow, that's a lot of wood. So, what I'm gonna do, real quick, is I'm gonna fast travel to my mining base, and I'm going to gather the ore, and then I'm gonna go back, kick off a bunch of ingots, and then call it for the day. I was hoping to go longer, but daughter comes first. Oh, depressos. I don't like you. What? Okay. Whatever. Yeah. Do I have an ore mining site here? I don't know that I do. But I have quite a bit of ore. Bam. And yeah, I could move that stuff for them. I don't want to right now. What's going on with everybody? Jeez. So many. Oh, they're all waking up. Got it. Okay. Let's make 500 of these. Drop off the rest of the ore. Gotta drop off these souls. Do I have yellow souls already? I'm just gonna drop it off. I don't care too much. And then I log off. And I go like this. Hey everybody, thanks for watching. I'm gonna do a really quick outro here. If you liked what you saw, I stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. All times are going to be in US and Canada Pacific time. On Mondays, I stream 1 p.m. Palworld, 10:30 p.m. Marvel Legendary. On Wednesdays, I stream 1 p.m. Palworld again. On Fridays, I stream 1 and 10:30 p.m. Iridia the Path We Dare Tread. It's an RPG in a box board game. It's going great. I don't know why I specifically add that every time I mention Iridia, but it really is just a really fun game. Everything I do here on Twitch is exported to my YouTube channel. There's a link in the channel description somewhere down below. If you're on YouTube, there's a link to my Twitch channel in the video description down below. Also, hello YouTube. Thanks for watching. I really do appreciate everything you can do watching-wise. And a big thank you for everyone who's watching, for everyone who's chatting, commenting, for everyone who's subscribing, following, and liking. These are all really good things that just tell me when I am or am not doing a good job. So thank you very much for your participation in that particular task, and I will see you all next time.